Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, everybody. I am Cam, aka Humble Footman. And I don't know why that southern accent was coming out there, but welcome back to the stream. We are celebrating day 2 of getting our affiliate status with Twitch. We're super excited about that. So just another thank you to everybody who's followed and hung out and just supported us so far in this crazy thing called Twitch. You'll notice me looking over here a lot more. I got the second monitor set up today, so also very excited about that. I don't have to have chat as an overlay on top of the game that we're playing, so that's awesome. Yeah, so just a brief introduction here. Like I said, my name is Cam, aka Humble Footman, and we're playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, continuing our journey. I think we're in day 9 of playing this awesome game, and we're just having a blast doing some voice acting and just reading the quest text and the dialogue has really helped us kind of get immersed in all of the rich story of this one. So yeah, what else should I say? Not much more. We hit our 50 follower goal, so we've made a new goal now. We're going for that 100 follower as our next goal. So just thanks to everybody who's followed so far and who's hung out, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. You'll have to pardon me if I have any technical difficulties today. I'm just running a brand new setup, so. But I think it's all, it's looking crispy. It's running smooth. We'll pick some apples. Oh, my cursor won't move. Is that, why is that? Leave the city on foot? Have we done that? It looks like I'm stuck. Well, that's great. Let's try and leave by sea. Let's try and leave by sea. For some reason, yeah, that seemed to work. All right, now we'll try and leave by foot. Just a quick 3-hour walk. Can we move now? No, we can't. That's odd. Let me try something here. Let's go windowed mode. Very interesting. We just ran the latest update. And maybe there's some bugs. Maybe there's some bugs. Alright, well, let's try and leave by sea. See if we can move our ship. We cannot. Wasn't that just grand? Oh, game paused. I am a derp. I am a derp. Well, that'll do it. When you have the game paused, your characters won't move, guys. So, there you go. Alright, let's put our graphics back to full screen. And hide this bad boy. And pick some apples. That's probably the most intelligent thing I've ever done. Let's head down here now to Weba Otangaloa. See what we can see. Deadfire Merchant. I'm very excited just to be leaving Nekataka in general. Very, very excited. A tomb rises from the earth before you. Its stone exterior is well wrought and decorated with reliefs of Tangaloa and Ngati. It likely houses the body of someone important to a local Juana tribe. Search the location. You take some time to search the burial site. 2 hours passed. You find, Sigil of Nightmare Wardstones. Excellent. What does this do? Keywords Wardstone. Cast time 1.1. Area of effect friendly target. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmare's attacks. Oh, that would have been really helpful when we were in underneath the city there. I think those are those pillars that are in they cast Nightmare in like an AoE and they cursed us many times. Huh. That's great. The 3 hours pass and we found a spear. Great. Another 3 hours and a club. And that's it. Alright. Sounds good. Let's continue exploring the rest of this island. Okay, can't do the coast, but we can head this way into the Fog of War. Some more apples. Hey, Obi-Wan. He says, hi, you have aspect ratio issue, FYI. We see like 1/8 of the game. Oh. True. Truth. Alright, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Good call. I just hooked up a new monitor. So seems to be OBS. Thanks, dude. Let me fix that. Where are we here? All right, let me fix that. Go to the editor. Game capture. Pillars of Eternity. It's because of my crazy new monitor. I have to change the resolution. Scale resolution. Is that what we have to do? Force scaling to this. Can you just reduce the red square? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. All right, hang on here, guys. We're gonna try this. Shrink it down. Good call. Good call. There we go. That ought to do it. And then, did that fix it? Yeah. There we go. I knew there'd be some technical difficulties. Beautiful. Yeah, got a new monitor today. It's UHD 4K, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. To celebrate our new affiliate status. We treated ourselves. We treated ourselves. Okay, here we go. You're cutting your way through the dense, hilly jungles to the west of Nekataka when you stumble upon a small campsite. At first, it merely appears abandoned. The two tents present half collapsed. But then you see the bodies, 2 corpses torn apart and mostly eaten, sprawled across the dark earth. Obi-Wan says, like, super wide? No, I didn't go super wide. It's, I don't even know what the aspect ratio is. It's standard. It's not, I didn't go crazy. with a super wide. The standard scale, I think 669 still. But it's 4K UHD, so it's running a slightly larger color spectrum than my previous monitor had, so it's looking really crispy clean right now. Everyone says, yeah, I don't know the umbers number. I think you meant numbers either. No need to tell me specifics. Okay, cool. Let's use our perception. Ooh. The campsite has been thoroughly destroyed. The tents lie crushed as if under some great foot. A kettle rests on its side, very nearly caved in, and the fire has been stomped out. Probably some ogres. Probably some ogres. Just looking, my video camera looks very bright as well. My skin looks very bright. It's kind of odd. Let me see here. Video capture. Let's go live. I don't know. I'm not going to fuss with that. It looks good enough for now. It looks good enough for now. I'm not going to fuss with that. Alright, maybe we're running into some ogres here. The trees to the south hunch bent aside as if whatever caused this carnage came from the left by that direction. Examine the tracks. There. Failure, great. Each print is about as large as a pie, and roughly the same shape. A pie, okay. So they're round. Search for the presence of spirits. You focus your watcher abilities, opening yourself to the presence of any lingering essence. A vision tugs at you, dragging you forward like the rushing current of a flooded river. You see the creatures nigh twice the height of a human, standing among the ruins of your campsite, eating the corpse of your fellows. Vines and moss hang from their amorphous bark-covered form. Lurkers. Whoa. Parasitic carnivorous plants and fungi working together to hunt a common prey. Ooh. Waves of anger and fear wash over you. Anger and fear, but also faith in Aothis' return. And, with a prayer on your lips, you fire arrows from your enchanted bow, each as cold as sleet. You hear a rushing sound to your right and turn to face it. The vision ends abruptly. Obi-Wan says, wait a minute, so now you have 2 monitors, right? Yep. That's why you see me looking over here. Over here. Yep, 2 monitors. Okay, let's search for salvage. A few hides, antlers, and other trophies lie around the camp. Maya thumbs her chin, nodding. You have gained 4 fangs, 2 antlers, and 5 pelts. A small chest buried in the collapsed tent contains a variety of fresh foods. Excellent. Whoa, I got all the foods. Finish investigating. And you didn't check your stream before starting and saw the aspect ratio issue? Pro streamer. Dude, I did look, and it looked fine. And then something happened. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I am a pro streamer. I am professional. If anything, I am a pro. Okay, just kidding. No, I got you. I got you. Having finished looking over the camp, you take a step backwards towards the path. Let's search the area. Want to put that lamp of yours to use, Chody? Yeah, let's do that. After we search the area. Yeah, we already know that. Finish investigating. Want to put your lamp to use, Chody? Rest now, my brethren. I promise I will safeguard your journey. Head bowed, Chody sways her lantern for a long while in harvest, providing ample time for the missionary souls to accept the pull of the light. Great. Should we bury the bodies? Give them a proper burial? Sure. The dark soil is soft, and within a couple of hours you dig You have dug a hole deep enough for the remains. You lower them into the ground and cover them, consigning them to the wheel. Adair seems pleased. Chodi's eyes gleam with dark amusement. Great. 2 hours passed. Let's follow the tracks. See if we can find these bad boys. I'm also just going to switch back to the live screen here now that everything looks good. There we go. Follow the tracks. The creatures seem to have put no effort into hiding their tracks, and you easily follow them deeper into the jungle. The path enters a clearing, and you almost walk into it without recognizing the danger. From the edge of the foliage, you see numerous lurkers among a few bulbous dank spores. The primordials remain almost entirely still, seeming no more threatening than the trees that surround them. We could go stealthy. Sneak closer? Sure. Who's gonna sneak? We're gonna send footmen in. Success! You slink through the undergrowth. How's your day going today, Obi-Wan? What are you up to? Alright, so we're all stealthed. Let's get slinky.
The shadow comes to muddy the light.
Okay, so we've got a jungle lurker, a sporling, and a dank spore. So we ran into these dank spores in PoE 1. They're really good with confusion. And they're also going to see us. Okay, so let's open up by just taking out this little guy. And then we're going to go in, I think, for the dank spore. Obi-Wan says, all good, thanks. You even had a 2-hour nap and yourself? I'm good. I woke up in a different city this morning. And said farewell to my wife. Oh, okay, there's a lot more guys here than I thought. She's at something called a thesis boot camp, which is essentially, let's see where this fireball landed. That was pretty good, actually. She's at a thesis boot camp, which means people yell at her for a few hours a day to focus in and write her thesis for her master's. Alright, let's go focus mode here for a sec. There's a lot going on. Alright, now we're getting spread out here. Adair, where are you? You're over here. Okay, that's good. We want you kind of tanking these jolly dudes. Obi-Wan says, just finished dinner and now we start a war in Elite Dangerous. Oh, okay, cool, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's great for her. They don't actually yell at you. But they just help you focus in. It's just like a little... They turn off the Wi-Fi and you're just in a room with a whole bunch of other people writing your thesis. And they give you some tools and some guidance and just help you with your writings. And they do this for 3 days, so... She's in another city for 3 days. So we're hitting the stream. Hitting the stream hard. Alright, so Ishi's all up in this dank spore's face. So is Footman. That's great. So he's on to this dank spore. Chodi, what are you doing? I think she's casting a circle of protection. Looks like this sporeling's giving Maya a hard time, so what can we do about that? We can do an evasive fire. We're gonna roll her out of the way over here. And then our Cypher friend, yeah, I still want you on this spoiling. See if you can do something about that. There we go.
Many of you are there.
That's working. That's working. Nice. So Adair's doing some good work over here. I don't think he's taking any damage. Footman. Oh, there's a little bug. Look at that. Bareth's Wrath. There's a little bit of coding there shown under Bareth's Wrath. If you see there. Anyway. Yeah, so let's get Footman on this guy. Let's use our Smoke Veil so that we can get a little extra damage on that guy with a that'll trigger an additional sneak attack. Chody, let's cast some protective spells. And yeah. Looks like Maya's doing well. And Seraphin's doing well. There we go. Mother. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Whoa. Explosive. Explosive. So good, says our sword. Footman needs some healing. Let's see. Alright, let's just let this play out a bit. I think what we might do is... oh, he got healed. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now that he's really low health, we're going to use our last guile here to escape. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to switch to our pistol after the escape. That should allow him to stay at range and attack. Perfecto. So he's not engaged anymore. Seems to be working. Seems to be working. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. That was a good little fight. And it looks like we found a little doggy named Trixie. Yeah, new dog. Let's see what Trixie does. Trixie, 25% stride. 5% of hits converted to crits with weapons. That's pretty good. 5% crit rate increase. That's pretty good. Oh, we have to put this trinket on too. At least I think it's a trinket. Let's give it to Adair. Is that a trinket? Oh. I don't know what this is really. Looks like it goes in our quick slot items. So does that mean... Okay. Friendly targets, 5-meter radius. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmare attacks for how long? Permanently? I don't know. Let's try and use it outside of battle. Let's try and use it outside of battle. Boom. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmare attacks. Seems to be working. Obi-Wan says, these things are usables when you have those encounters with magic pylons bursting nasty spells. I'm sure you've encountered them. Yeah. We found them in below the city of Nekataka. Pylons immune to almost everything. Yeah, exactly. They were super frustrating. Just one thing I'm noticing, I think... oh, you know what? It might be in our monitor settings. Maybe in our monitor settings. Yeah, I'll fix that later. All good. Ooh, here's that bow that we heard about. Frost Seeker. 4 to 7 piercing or slashing. Penetration 10. Unfit for melee. -10 deflection against melee weapons. Obi-Wan says, just pop one pre-fight. It's got huge AoE and lasts like 90 seconds. Just make sure to use the right one according to the name of the pylon. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Exceptional. Great. Garland's Tears fires multiple projectiles at slightly reduced damage. Plus 10% freeze. Nice. What does slightly reduced damage mean? Garland's Rake. Free slash damage AoE at target location on score and crit. That's cool. That's a cool little bow. That's a cool little bow.
Of course.
I don't know if we're going to use it per se. I don't know if we're going to use it. Because Maya uses an arquebus. Should we use it instead of the pistols as like our secondary? I don't know. Seraphin's got these cool blunderbusses. They're like little hand shotguns. I really like these weapons. Yeah. Maybe we'll give this to Maya as like an offhand. Two-handed weapon requires... Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we'll give it to her as like a secondary for now. Great, well that fight went well. That fight went well. I think this is just like an intermediary area. Yeah, there's nothing really to loot here. Although we did find Trixie the dog, so maybe we should be thorough. In case they leave little presents like that, right? Alright. Let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? Trixie the dog. Obi-Wan says that bow is amazing. It shoots 3 shots and you can upgrade it so it bounces on 2 extra targets plus cold damage. Nice. I just know Maya's stats are all bonuses for the arquebus. So I don't necessarily want to give it to her. But maybe we'll use it when we need to go ranged. I'll give us the bow proficiency next level. Obi-Wan says, I'm playing a ranger, so for me it's great. Nice. Alright, got some camps here. Repair supplies. Water. This reminds me of Civ. A ranger or Aloth is good with it. Okay, cool. We are neither of those things. Nomu the Marauder. Who dis? Who dis? Ah. Barbarians. Well, we've got them all clustered up. Let's give them that juicy fireball. Right on the fire. Oh, that's not the right spell. That's fireball. We have to get pretty close for that, eh? Well, let's give it a whirl. See if we can land this juicy fireball right here. And I want everyone else to kind of be ready to jump in. Obi-Wan, have fun, gotta go. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. See if they notice me here. Boom. Oh my. Oh my, that was juicy. And now we are going to go smoke cloud. See ya. Where did he go? You don't know. Alright, We're gonna go back here with Footman on the Druid. A little sneak attack damage. Oh, Footman's got his pistols equipped still. That we do not want.
Not even close.
Boom. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. That's weird though. I thought we gave. Oh no, we gave the bow to Maya. Okay. Okie doke. All right. Well, make quick work of those guys. That went really well. Looks like Chody wants to talk to us.
Watcher.
Chody claps her hands together excitedly, forging, nibbling on her bottom lip. She beams you a sunny grin.
Guess what? Now go on and guess, really.
What is it?
No dreams, waking or sleeping. I ain't had a one since loosing those souls.
Hiking her chin up, she grins even wider.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest.
Nice.
Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
Great. That's great, Jody.
Everything's different now.
She nods.
The world looks so dang bright, doesn't it? Even at night.
She tips her face up, staring straight into the blazing sun. The lack of nightfall apparently isn't enough of a deterrent to jar her from her thoughts.
The sky goes all glittery with stars. Must be what the gods see when new souls are born.
As Chody saunters off, she sighs with contentment. Great.
Happily.
Wow, what's this? Chameleon's Touch. Gives a +1 to an attribute and a skill determined by the user's class. Nice. That's amazing. Alright, let's take that. Have a quick look at that. Everything else can go into the stash. So, what rings do we have on? Minor protection, minor protection. Well, maybe we'll give it to Maya. See what happens. So what does that do now? I don't know.
What do you think, Ishi?
Current effects. Alchemy. Does it do stealth? Yeah, 1+1 versatile. Chameleon's touch. So that's +1 to stealth. And then 1 attribute. So is it perception? I can't tell. We could take the ring off, put it back on. Let's do that. Take the ring off. And then let's check Maya's stats. Yep, 17 perception. So it adds perception and stealth, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Okay.
Why, thank you, Captain.
Great.
What can I do?
Let's explore the rest of this area. See if we find anything. See if we find anything. Doesn't look like it. Just being thorough. Just being thorough. Alright. So, let's check out this place. Teo Ramunga. The Ramungas among us. You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone, and a little ways off the path, it appears to be Juana's shrine. Search the surrounding area with survival. Dare. Success. The statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Locals likely visit the shrine frequently to keep it that way. You look around but don't see anyone nearby. Let's use religion to approach and identify it. Jody. Success. The statue bears the shape of a nude woman with the head of a monstrous fish. It portrays Ngati, the Juana's rendition of Andra. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. The surf smooths stones, but also crushes them into sand. Desecrate the shrine. Pray at the shrine and rest. You kneel before the shrine and begin to pray. You have only been at it a short time when you hear footsteps behind you. A group of Juana from the city approach the shrine. Armed and armored, they clearly make this pilgrimage prepared for bandits. Akira, what are you doing here? One of them asks you, openly scowling. As you stand to answer, another of the Amau speaks. For what did you yell at them? I say, this worshipper always helps Juana. The first scowls. This one? I say, this one is of same sort as those in Queen's Birth. Juana, good too. As you stand to answer, another of the Amau speaks. For what did you yell at them? I say, this worshipper always... just added this. You get up to answer, but another of the Amau cuts you off, growling through sharp teeth. Your sort are not welcome here, foreigner. Go and leave this place. I've only come to pay my respects to the goddess for the safe travels of my ship. Allow me to do so, and I'll be on my way. Sing an Andre dirge. Let's do this diplomacy one. Failure. The Juana do not appear impressed, but have instead moved to surround you. Okay. Intimidate. You're going to turn around and walk away, or I'll introduce you to your gods forthwith. Oh, it's just me? Ask a companion to speak to them. A dare. They got different names, but our gods are the same as yours, and I don't know a one that says we got any choice in who gets to pray to them. Failure. Akira, their sort never listen. One of them says, waving a weapon at you, we must make them listen. The others nod and begin to approach. Alright. Alright. You brought this on yourself. Let's tango. Alright, what do we got here? Acolyte, Moon Chaser, Priest, Silencer, Initiate. So, no. I don't want you to open up with a fireball. Why don't you put some venom on? And then smoke cloud. And then I want you to go take out the silencer with some bonus. Oh, did you smoke cloud yet? Not yet. There you go. Now you can go and assassinate the silencer. So, where's Adair? Okay, good. He's got 2. Footman's going over to this guy. Chody. Yeah, why don't you cast... Where's your circle of protection? Let's do that. And then we're going to have boom, Maya roll away with a evasive fire. I kind of wish Seraphim had that same ability, but he doesn't. So you just do your thing, Seraphim. Wow. Footman vaporized that guy. Let's see how much damage he did. I'm just going to scroll up. Footman crits Ngati for 68 piercing plus 16 fire damage. Woo! That was a big boy crit for sure. Nice work. right. All right. Sorry about your gazebo. Sorry about your gazebo, guys. I think it's our gazebo now. I think it's our gazebo now. Oh,
Still got it.
there we go. Chunked him. Didn't realize we had somebody mind controlled. I was wondering why the battle was still going. All right. Just trying to pay my respects, man. Just trying to pay my respects. All right. Let's rest up here because Chody's got an injury. So why don't we do that? Rest. And we'll continue on. Yeah, very excited to leave the island today. Very excited to leave the island. Hopefully find some new... I want to start completing these bounty quests, so we're just going to explore the rest of this island, and then we're going to start on those bounties. I think that'll be our best bet. I think that'll be our best bet. Let's see what's over here. Can we pray here now? Now that we've killed those guys? Approach and identify. Chody, pray at the shrine and rest. 8 hours pass without complication, and you wake and continue your journey. Great. Did we get a blessing for that? I hope so. I think it was supposed to bless our ship. So hopefully that worked. Alright, what's up here? Cannon shots. We are already full. So this is suggesting that this area is much higher than our current level. So I think we're gonna not go there right now. Rawa Ohara will be a significant challenge to complete at this time. Okay. We do not have to do that. Wow, I haven't seen this map before. Egg within dig site. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where we started. So this is everywhere we've been, and this is everywhere we can go. Holy smokes. That is a lot of places to go. Should we head to the Steel Preacher? Let's head back to our ship. While we do that, guys, I'm just going to take a quick bio BRB. And we're back. And we're back. All right. So, yeah, we can't head any further there, so we're gonna head back to the ship. Why are we stuck? I think it can't see a line of sight to our ship. That's probably why. So we have to go back to Nekataka and then leave by ship. Leave by sea. Yes. Yes. Okay. Look at our quest journal here. think we're going to find an ancient temple near Kuratapu Channel. Southwest. Why don't we just start southwest, like down here at the Steel Preacher? Oh, that's why. How about Fort Deadlight? We were invited back there by another pirate. Should we head back that way? Sure. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. I love it. Songs are awesome. Oathbinder Sanctum. So we can go there. Cabin of the Karatapu Channel. Who's this? Deadfire merchant, unaffiliated vessel. Merchant vessel, sloop. Alright, are you gonna attack us? Nope. Okay, good. Howling Gorge. Ooh, what's this? Valiant Trading Company. Voyager. Hopefully you don't attack us. I think we've been here. I think that's just a trade depot. Are you going to attack us? Nope. Cool. I love this pirate song. These are awesome. Alright, let's grab these crates. Alright, we're full on supplies actually, so we'll leave that for later if we need it. Let's go to Fort Deadlight. We were invited by the boss of a guy we killed named Ben, who was the pirate leader of Fort Deadlight. He assures us that this is not a trap and that he's not trying to kill us. So I'm pretty sure it's a trap and he will try to kill us. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. We may have to fight off an entire island full of pirates again. Actually, last time what had happened was we just killed the captain and everyone just seemed to fall in line. Like they didn't know what to do and they were totally cool with us looting everything and like we owned the place, so.
You're the captain who Aldi's invited to parley, ain't you? I'm to keep an eye out.
Okay. He taps a finger beneath one eye that isn't covered by a black patch.
It's so I can provide you an escort when you arrive.
Sure. Lead on.
Right this way, Captain. It's my pleasure to show our honored guest around. Aye, it sure is.
Honored guest. We are an honored guest. Just looking at our frames per second here.
You must be Captain. Glad you could make it, Loveson.
Captain Aldis. Yeah, frames per second are not great. Gonna have to upgrade our GPU to match the performance of our monitor, I think. Which is a dang shame. Gotta buy a new GPU. Darn. You must be Captain Footman. Glad you can make it to Lovesome. The battle-hardened captain rubs the underside of her chin as she regards you pleasantly. Her mist-colored eyes, one raven wing black, the other an icy blue, rove up and down your face.
Like what you see?
A golden swole net gleams against the scarred skin of her chest. When you notice it, she flips it to reveal the mark of her status on the other side.
The mark on this side, it means I'm the second highest rank on the Council of Captains. I'm but one chair below that cockrot Ferrante.
She grins.
Now, I know I offered you a full parley, but I'm a pirate, which means I'm loyal to my crew. But otherwise, I lie whenever it benefits me. You killed my fourth chair, and a damn good friend. A part of me might be impressed, but a part of me wants to flay the skin from your face. Understand?
Fair. Fair.
If you've an explanation, I'd advise you to give it up real quick.
You invited me here? Despite the violence swirling about her words, she purses her lips, eager for your answer. I brought you some candied nuts.
Well, candies won't make everything all right, but they're a good start. Makes me a tad more amative.
With a grin, she plucks the offering from your hand and pops a sugared nut on her tongue, savoring it thoughtfully. You have lost item candied nuts. Great. Show her the swole net. We had a dispute between pirates.
So you settled it, as pirates do. Suppose I can't fault you for that.
Haha.
Still.
Her lashes lower over her blue and black eyes, fanning like dark feathers atop her
You
cheeks.
cut off my right hand. How do you plan to replace it?
I'll take Ben with a seat on the council.
Only so long as you're loyal to me, you will. But someone's got to fill his seat. Suppose you were to throw your weight behind mine.
Hello.
I think you're seeing the way of things. How we might come to a beneficial agreement.
She winks her blue eye, flickering her swole net on the end of its chin.
Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll admit, I really like you, Captain. You got guts, and not just smattered in your hair.
Yeah.
I'd like to make you a deal.
All right.
Well, I was planning to offer you a deal, Lovesome. A partnership between two right unstoppable captains. By which I'm referring to me and you. But it would seem you've gone and killed Mad Morena now. One of the captains most loyal to me and a seat holder on the council.
I'm very killy.
I do regret your choices. Namely because they make life difficult for me.
She fingers the swole net at her throat and sighs.
Perhaps we can still work something out in the future. I know you've met with Ferrante. That you may even be working for him. That pribbling cockrot.
With a flick of her fingers, the captain swipes a goblet of God's killer rum off of her desk. She takes a long swig before pointing at you.
But that doesn't mean you can't partner with me instead. Don't do anything to let him catch on. Just keep me appraised of certain future events as they shape up.
You want me to spy for you?
How clever you are.
She waggles her brows cheekily over her miscolored eyes.
No need to commit to it now. You just think on it the next time you're toiling for a man who'd happily gut you. After you've done his bidding, given half the chance. When the time's right, we'll set our strategy. But what can I do you, Lovesome?
Great. Show her the Angliero. What is the Angliero? Tell me about the new blood, about Ferrante. Let's show her the sword.
That I do, Lovesome. A real powerful one you got there. Where in Aora did you happen to find it?
Got it from Ysser the Baratheon, the priest who killed Lucia Riven. This sword belongs to the Darkozy royal family. I don't know. Let's go with the first option.
Think Ravan will be wanting it back then? I know I do.
She taps her chin in thought.
Hold on to that, Lovesome. You've given me a thought as to how I might track the floating hangman. I'll tell you further when I know more myself.
Oh, it's a ship. Manned by an undead crew. Oh. Okay. About Ferrante.
Got something for me, Dove?
She leans forward with interest, the corner of her lips curving wickedly.
I'm all ears.
It was Ferrante who told me where to find Benwith.
I figured as much. That's how Ferrante gained his political standing. And that's how he keeps it. With underhanded tactics that whittle his opponents into ruin. Me? I prefer to face my foes head on. Give them the chance to join me before I fucking annihilate them.
Alright, chill, chill. The captain's miscolored eyes alight with mischief.
And I like to reward those who support me. I'm good to my allies, you see. For your troubles, Dove, let me share with you a little of my treasure.
Great, thanks. Let's discuss this another time.
As you wish, Dove. I am happily and wholeheartedly at your disposal. At least until I get bored.
Tell me about the new blood in the Principe.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, Lovesome. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way. Ferrante pines for a homeland he's never seen. But what does Old Valia mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, and we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome.
But weren't you founded by refugees from Old Valia?
Generations ago. And I grew like a weed in the deerwood, you see? You say Consueglo me casitas. I say Council of Captains. You say Principe. I say best pirates in the Deadfire. You say Swollenet. I say, well, some things stay the same.
She flicks the gold coin and laughs heartily. Farewell. Nice. Got that level up. Alright, Maya. I'm gonna keep going with that stealth and that diplomacy. Because there's a small chance to completely avoid any attack and convert some hits to crits. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't think we're taking either of these. Master's Call or Binding Roots. Or Vengeful Revival. I think we're just gonna do this one. 5% resistance, 5% of hits, so it's 5% increased hit crit chance. I like it. I like it. Alright. Save ski. Perfect. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. No, we've already been here and looted everything. So, what's our best way out of here? The northern ramparts? Probably not. Let's go to the court. Let's go to the court. Oof, these frames, let's drop our graphics quality here for a second. See if that helps our FPS. Is that any better? Negative. Negative. Huh. Might just be our resolution. Might just be our resolution. Let me see about fixing that. Let's try this guy. Is that helping?
What for, Cap?
Oh yeah. Big time. Doesn't look as nice on my end, but it's really helping our frames per second, so alright, let's stick with that for now. How's it look on your end? Oh, we're gonna put those graphics qualities, they're up high. Okay, great. Frame rate max. Yeah. 1920 by 1080. Yeah, I think just to keep it at 60 hertz is important. Okay. And let's just have a look at the stream here. Just one sec, guys. Just want to make sure it's all looking good on your end. Looks good to me. Cool. All right. That's much better. I was trying to push to a resolution I don't think my graphics card can handle, so we're gonna have to update our GPU to support this monitor rendering in 4K. Gotta keep those frames per second at crispy 30 on the stream, and then we'll go up 60 in real life. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's get the rock out of here. Let's go fast mode. Let's go fast mode.
Are you ready to meet our commander?
I can find my own way.
Didn't say I had to show you right up. I'll send someone to tell her you're here. Give her some time to prepare. In the meantime,
He grins sloppily as he tips his hat to you.
you know where to find me if you change your mind, Captain.
Great. Just wanted to see if you had any new dialogue options. Okay, so we're gonna go do some of these bounty quests, which I'm very excited about. Some ship combat, maybe? Or we might have to board the ship, ram it and board it and kill him that way. I don't know. I'm not sure if our ship is up to snuff. I am not sure. So we have to go to Dunnage. Let's check out some of these places. The Cavern of Zaur Tuk Tuk. Let's go there. See if anyone attacks us along the way. Oh. Well, I'm glad he didn't attack us. Great. The Howling Gorge. Let's check it out. The desert wind carries a sibilant susurrus to your ears from the canyon ahead, punctuated by cracks and pops. It reminds you of eggs on a hot pan on a fire and dry brush. The low growl that accompanies it, however, raises the hair on the back of your neck. Listen carefully. Success. The sound resolves into a rhythmic chittering, slowly and cyclically rising and falling. It sounds like a chorus of voices, inhuman voices. Let's send Shiza to scout. Maya nods to you and raises an arm. Shiza takes a wing, streaking into the sky, and soon he is nothing but a small dot circling above. He returns a few minutes later, alighting on Maya's arm. One drake and a handful of Zarups. We can get the drop on them if we're careful. Who's a good boy? Maya tosses Shiza some meat from her pack. Search for the presence of other minds. Seraphine eyes slide close and breathing slows. You feel the faint tingle of the cipher's abilities probing the edge of your own soul before turning outwards. I cap. Got twixt 3 and 5 minds ahead. One of them be right goddamn big and twice as hungry. Seraphine scowls. Great. Cautiously go forward. You carefully enter the desert canyon, keeping to the shade cast by the tall standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of Zarups chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them rises the black leathery form of a drake. The creature's wings rise above it as it tears at the corpse of a boar at its feet. Continue watching. With a mighty twist of its muscular neck, the drake tears the boar in half. It rises up on its legs, lifting its head, and swallows the back half of the boar whole. The lump of the animal visibly travels down the reptile's throat. One of the Zarups hops forward. It tears its feathered headdress from its head and tosses it aside. It drops its staff a moment later and spreads its arms before the drake. The large beast peers down at the Zarup. Then, with a flash of movement, eats the small wilder in a single bite. The other Zarups cheer, banging their spears against their shields. Use a distraction to sneak closer. Success. You move quietly from stone to stone, entering the canyon without drawing the creature's attention. Not sure why Adair was sneaking there. He is not our sneakiest dude. But hey, we'll take a success. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. We are right up on this thing. Yeah, let's go in for some sneaky with our melee, and then our range will follow up. Boom, Drake down. Too easy. Alright, Footman, Smoke Veil, and then escape beside this guy. Okay. Perfect. Then, you're just gonna go for a big boy crit with your assassinate ability, while you guys take the skirmisher out. I think Footman one-shot that skirmisher. I think he did just that. He is getting some really nice crits. I'm starting to like him a little bit more. He doesn't have a lot of health to work with, but if you can keep him out of danger, those crits are huge. He's one-shotting humanoids. Alright, nothing here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Move on to the tomb. Cavern of Zaur Tuk Tuk. Let's just see what's down here. Broken Spear Pass. What's this? Pair supplies. That we didn't need. Okay, we're just going to the cavern first. I think we have a quest here. I can't remember. I don't know if this is the cavern. You come upon the opening of a small cave. Putrid gusts of hot air burp from deep within, and you hear the faint chitter and hiss of Zarups in earnest conversation. Enter the cave. Your boots crunch through a drift of brittle bones as you creep into the Zarup lair. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, let's have a quick look at the stream here. Editor. Yeah, it looks healthy. That looks healthy. Great. Just want to make sure everything's good on your end, guys.
Still as a pond.
Okay. Let's check south first. Check for traps. You never know those Zarups. Ooh, another Sigil of Atrophy wardstone. Great. Great. We can use those wardstones.
The shadow comes to muddy the light.
Alright, this guy's coming in. Let's see if we can get him with footmen.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Boom. 41. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we're going to go Smoke Veil. And we're going to try that combo again by rolling behind this guy.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, he is smoke veiled. Okay. And we're going to walk over and try and hit this priest. I think he missed. But then he just throws a point blank fireball. Hey, that a boy. That a boy. Ah, Sigil of Atrophy. We should definitely have that ward on. Love it. Love it. That's our sword cackling with delight. Curse of Atrophy. Okay, let's see if the Sigil prevents the curse retroactively. Let's see. Boom. Immunity. Perfect. Ooh. A small shield, one-handed, shimmering scale. +1 enemies engaged. Thermal deflection. +5 all defenses against fire attacks. Polished scales. +10 all defenses against gaze attacks. Seems kind of specialized. I don't think we're going to use that. Adaris shield is much better. Alright, I think we all have our protection on, so let's take this thing out. What just happened? I think somebody took damage. Oh! Something is shooting at us. Something is shooting at us. Is there a Zarup up here that we missed?
Absolutely.
I think there must be. Yep, there he is. There he is. Wow, that one Zarup caused us quite a bit of trouble by shooting those barrels. Good for you, my dude. Good for you. Well played. Well played.
What have we here?
What have we here? A fine dagger. What have we here? Mother Sharprock. From between the bars stares a frail and sickly Zarup. It shrinks when you near, pressing itself into the furthest corner of its cage, trembling. Around its neck are the remnants of a bedraggled feather crest. Paint is smeared across its face, but the paint is old, flaking. It hasn't been reapplied in some time. The Zarup's regalia tells you that they must have been an important figure in the tribe, perhaps a high priest or a mother, but its condition makes clear that those days are long past. What happened to you? The Zarup watches you with an unreadable expression on its face and says nothing. Let's break open the cage. You tear the bars clear out of their frame. The Zarup scrambles to get out of your reach. When you make no move to capture it, it stares between you and the open cage door, blinking rapidly. It tenses, then bursts out the door. Okay. The Zarup watches you intently. Who locked you up? The Zarup scuttles behind you and grabs hold of your leg. It points across the cave to the corpse of a large, well-adorned Zarup, one of their champions, and scowls. Why are you following me? The Zarup tilts its head slowly and blinks. It narrows its eyes, like it can't quite figure out what you mean. It glances back at the cage you freed it from, then stares at you expectantly. Do you always follow your leader around? The Zarup clings tightly to your leg and refuses to let go. You want to come with me? It stares up at you, unblinking, and finally releases your leg. When you make no move to chase it away, it hops up and down excitedly. Animal kindness. Okay. She trots along beside you, tail head high. Okay. What is that? What does that mean? We have a Zarab permanently Mother Sharprock? Are you like permanently part of our party now? I don't think there's anywhere else to go in here. Alright, well, let's try and leave and see what happens. Maybe she fights alongside us until she dies? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know that thing. Oh, I get to name the island. Cool. If there's anybody in chat, I will name the island after you. If you want to send a quick message in chat. If not, I will just make something up. Give you a few seconds. Otherwise, we'll just go with Dalai Lama, our most recent sub. And go. Cool. So we named the island Neato. Broken Spear Pass. Let's see what's here. Bones crunch underfoot. Strewn across the sand are skeletons half buried in wind-blown dunes or lying bleached and baking in the sun. Their corpses still wear the tattered remnants of their clothing, their packs tangled in their limbs. Worms circle like vultures high above you. You feel a tug at your leg. Mother Sharprock clings to your boot, staring out at the dunes, then looks up at you. Her eyes are wide with fright. She fears this place. Okay. Search the skeletons. Failure. You approach the nearest skeleton and untangle the pack from its remains. As you disturb the skeleton, several sand blights rise up from the desert with a great gust of wind and head straight towards you. Okay.
My back's about broke as it is.
Armor. They do have 9 resistance to fire. Alright, I think we got this. Footman, I don't want you to open up with a fireball. I want you to go smoke cloud, and you're going to take out this desert worm. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo. Here we go. Boom. You see how much health he just took out there? Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. He's hitting like a truck right now. Footman is hitting like a truck. I love it. Rogues, man.
I'd be glad to.
Ooh, what do we have here? Healing hands. Lesser lay on hands. Grants lesser lay on hands. Cool. Let's see, who can use that? We might have a few party members who aren't even wearing gloves yet. Adair has gloves. We have gloves. Chody has gloves. What do these do? 15% of misses converted to grazes with proficient weapon. Okay. 10% crit damage with weapons. Okay. 3% accuracy. Alright, let's swap these out for Chody. And give her this, these lay on hands gloves that we just found. There we go. There we go. Great. Great, great, great. Just gives her an extra heal. I like it. And we'll just check for any secret stashes hidden around this level. We have found some pets previously on little spots like this, so not here though. Moving on. Moving on. Alright, let's check out this tower. A narrow wooden tower rises high above you. Above the door, at its base, hangs a carved and painted mural of Amira and Ngati engaged in fierce battle. The tower lists heavily to the side, just a few feet from tumbling over entirely. Search the location. 3 hours pass. You find turquoise. Great. Keep searching. 4 hours pass. Rope and grappling hook. Keep searching. Hammer and chisel. Keep searching. Nothing. And dialogue. Okay. Great. So I think that's all there is to this island, which is great. So let's head out. We've named it Dalai Lama after our most recent subscriber, the Dalai Lama. Okay. So let's go to identify location. Identify location. Tikawara. I want to head over west. So we're going to go here and then make our way towards Dunnage. So let's check this place out. Oh, somebody want to fight us? Aha, here we go. We're faster, right? Sail. Oh, that's sail health. Okay. I want to try and fight ship to ship this time with Beggar Wifruth. Let's try and fight ship to ship this time. Rum Dum Regere points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. You squint to the horizon and see unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. The vessel keeps its distance, skulking about your periphery like a feral cat outside a slaughterhouse. It makes no attempt to hail you. Give no quarter charge. Close to board. Enter combat. Easy prey. Sure. The Scuttler. What color is it? What color flags are these? I'm not sure. Sure. Let's go for it. I want to fight. The crew of the Scuttler spring into action, racing for their stations. Okay. What is that? What is this thing? The opposing vessel maneuvers to beat down on you, aiming its artillery squarely at the Defiant. The distant thunder of cannon fire echoes across the sea. Principe Sailor fire dear wooden hognose. Miss. Excellent. Choose a course of action. Okay. How do I do that? Continue. I see. Round 1. Where are we? Brace for impact. Full speed ahead. Half sail. Hold position. Turn port. Turn to starboard. How do I know where we are in reference to each other? Is this us here? $493 meters. Yeah, so our cannons can definitely reach. Definitely reach. But we want to shoot from this side. What side of the boat is this? The left side. Turn to port, turn to starboard, prepare to jib. Okay, hold on. We have to do a quick boat educational course here. Sides of a boat. Port is the left side. Okay. Starboard is the right. Port is left, starboard is right. So we want to turn to port. I want my port side facing them. Is that what this means? Turn to port? Sure. Defiant executes smooth. Oh, that's us. There we go. Smooth turn to port. Okay. The enemy crews scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. The opposing ship lets out its sails and moves with the full force of the wind at its back. Okay. Choose a course of action. Can we fire the starboard cannons? No, we want the port cannons. So, can we do that then? Turn to starboard. So, if we want to fire the port side cannons, we have to turn to starboard, I guess. Let's do that. Executes a smooth turn to starboard. Oh, so we're just turning around it. The enemy crews scurry to their stations to prepare for maneuvers. Your opponent's sails hang empty as their ship comes to a stop. The wind has died. Choose a course of action. Okay. So now we want to turn to starboard again. Right? Let's try that. Okay. The crew of the Scuttler spring into action, racing for their stations. The opposing vessel maneuvers to bear down on you, aiming its artillery squarely at the Defiant. The distant thunder of cannon fire echoes across the sea. Result: Principe sailor fires Deerwood and Hognose. Miss. Excellent. Choose a course of action. Okay. We want to fire the port cannons. Yes. Port side. Yeah, because they're in range. Ideal range. Fire the port cannons. 65%. Cannonball costs 2. Chain shot. Grape shot. I guess we'll just go cannonball. Fire. As a ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley at the opposing ship. Chitupek fires Iron Thunderer. Eld Ingram fires a Deer Channel Gun. Miss. Hit. 6 damage to hull. Excellent. Good job, Eld Ingram. The enemy crew scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. You hear the shouts of the enemy ship's boatswain over the sound of the water, ordering the crew to their stations. Sailors climb the rigging like spiders and let loose the sails. Okay. Reload. Reloading. Oh, I can't fire the cannons again until we're reloaded. So we did 6 hull damage there. Choose a course of action. So what did they do? They went full sail. So let's go full sail as well. Rum Dum Regair and Tuliak Longfrost clamber up the main mast and unfurl the remaining sails. The sails billow out and catch the wind in full. The Defiant leaps forward. The enemy crew scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. The Scuttler misjudged the wind's direction. As the crew executes their maneuver, the ship's sails abruptly flutter loose on their masts. The ship comes to a stop. Choose a course of action. Still reloading, eh? Okay, hold position. The crew scramble to take in the sails, bring the ship nearly to a standstill. The Defiant beats to windward, tacking between port and starboard with all appropriate speed. Your ship is faster, and your crew better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before the Scuttler's crew has the opportunity to come about and claim it for themselves. Oh. Great. So, still reloading, eh? Okay. I think we're just going to hold position. The enemy crew scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. The opposing vessel maneuvers to bear down on you, aiming its artillery squarely at the Defiant. Prince Shippy Sailor fires dear wooden hognose. Hit! 7 damage. Shoot. Choose a course of action. Fire the port cannons. Here we go. 85% this time. So cannonball nearly always hit an enemy ship hull and have a low chance of dealing sail damage and below deck crew damage. That's what we want. We're gonna take the ship down. We're gonna take the ship down. Fire. Chitupek fires Iron Thunderer. Yeah. 7 damage. Eldanger missed. The enemy crews scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. Alright. Our turn. What did they do? Full sail. Okay, we'll go full sail as well. I'm just going to skip through some of this dialogue so we don't have to read it 50 times. Race for impact, their boatswain yells. With some quick maneuvering, the Defiant secures the wind gauge. Great. So 2 more turns till we reload. So why don't we turn starboard a couple times so we can fire with the other side. Does that make sense? Let's do that. We're not beside them anymore, so they should just miss. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn to starboard again. And then we're gonna shoot with our other cannons. Fire the starboard cannons, 57%. Sure. Let's try it. Come on, boys. Yeah, 1 damage to below deck crew. Okay, and a miss. The enemy crew scurries to their stations in preparation. Principe Sailor moved from cannoneer to resting. Okay, so he just moved some crew members around. And they fired cannons at us. Ouch. 6 damage. Choose a course of action. What's a jib? Did that take us all the way around? Prepare to jib. Turns the ship's stern through the wind, shifting its relation to the enemy vessel by 180 degrees. Yeah, that's what we want. We want a jib. Boom. Okay, so now we can get another shot off next turn. So we just want to keep jibbing. We just want to keep jibbing. Fire the port cannons. 35%. Why so low? Why so low? Advantage. Footman 28 roll. I don't know. It's because they stopped their ship. It's because we're not stopped. What's our chance? 35%. That's not worth it. Let's hold position so we can try and pull up beside them. I think that's how that works. Let's try this now. 85%. There we go. Cannonball. We're just gonna try and take the ship right out. Sink it. Boom. 7 more damage. Alright, we're halfway there. They shot at us. Miss. Perfect. We are gonna jib. We are gonna jib. They stopped. Yeah, so we need to stop too. We need to stop too. Hold position. Scuttler misjudged. Okay, great. 66%. I think we're a little close. I think that's why. But we'll go for it. Not ideal range. 5 damage and 4 damage. Perfect. That's a big 9 damage. Killing it. Killing it. Okay. The distant thunder of cannons. So they're shooting at us. Miss. Perfect. Choose a course of action. We're gonna jib. We're gonna jib. Jib, jib. They keep messing up. 35%, so they're stopped, so we need to stop. Okay, they just came to stop. Great. Now you're gonna take another 2 cannon shots. There we go. 13 damage. One more hit and they're done. Your ship is faster and your crew is better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before the Scuttler's crew has the opportunity to come about and claim it for themselves. Great. Yeah, we're gonna go for another Gibberoni. We're gonna go for another Gibberoni. And they shoot at us. 1 hit. 1 damage to below deck crew. Dang. Choose a course of action. Fire the starboard cannons. 32%. Oh. So our other cannoneer is injured. That's too bad. Let's hold position so we can get a better shot. They stopped as well. This should do it. 82%. We just have to deal 3 damage with this cannon. Come on, Chitupek. Boom. 5 damage. An explosion in the hold rends the ship apart. A cloud of thick black smoke balloons into the sky, and the wind carries its scent to you. Gunpowder. Before you can blink, the bulk of the ship disappears below the waves. All that remains are the main mast and its tattered sails. Upright in final salute before they, too, are taken by the sea. Nice. Okay, so we get all this stuff. Eld Engram suffered deep laceration. The crew earned 660 XP. The crew earned 2 sailor experience. Footman gained a rank. Rumdum Regere gained a level. Chitipek gained a level. Irina gained a level. Perfect. Share coins with crew. Morale +5. I love it. Then we'll take all and continue. What is this? The personal triumph of Beggar Whiffruth, captain of the Sculler. I think you get that when you, maybe when you kill somebody. Take all and continue. Okay. So, we have an injured crew member. Oh! Mother Sharprock comes with us. She is a cook and a deckhand. Very nice. Alright. Eld Engram, you gotta take it easy, my man. So we need another cannoneer. We need another cannoneer. Who can we move to cannoneer? Deckhand. Can we do it? No. So we're short on cannoneers. Deckhand. Can we just put... Oh, we can. So we can put people that aren't in that role They just won't be great at it, maybe. So we'll do that while Eld Engram heals up. Cool. That was cool. That was cool. Oathbinder's Sanctum. After hours spent wandering through the desert, you stumble into a lush oasis nestled against the base of a massive pyramid. You search for an entrance and finally spy one at the top of a long staircase. Ascend the pyramid. It's a tough climb, but that doesn't stop you. Drenched in sweat, you finally enter the welcome shade of the room at the top of the pyramid. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, level up. Let's apply these level ups. This must have been from the from winning that fight. Excellent. Do you want to give him uncanny luck or superior deflection? Armored grace. This could be good too. I don't think we're giving him unbending, are we? I don't think so. We would have taken it already. He's always going to stay in defender stance. 5% resistance. And convert some hits to crits. +4 deflection. Direct melee and ranged attacks against the character that are not area of effect. Yeah, let's go with that, I think. He doesn't need to attack quickly. He just needs to be beefy. Let's just do that. And then Footman. You're gonna go sleight of hand and insight. Ooh, we get some level 4. So Shadowing Beyond. The rogue travels through the beyond, appearing at a specific location and expertly avoiding the next attack. Afterwards, the rogue is temporarily invisible. I like that. So it's a combination of escape and smoke cloud. Shadow Step. The rogue breaks engagement and expertly avoids the next attack, diving out of range to a specific location. Afterwards, the rogue's next primary weapon attack will paralyze their target. Cool. Withering Strike. The rogue aims for a vital area, weakening the target. We're gonna do one of these, I think. Let's check out these though as well. Adept Evasion. The rogue becomes especially skillful at dodging attacks, converting nearly all reflex targeting grazes to misses. Interesting. 100% of grazes converted to misses from attacks versus reflex. The rogue's engagement limit increases, and enemies engaged by the rogue are distracted. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But I don't think that's going to be good for us. Tumbling. Gain the additional defense against disengagement attacks. Okay. I like this one. Shadowing Beyond. Because that's going to allow us to use our... what's it called? Sneak attack. Get our sneak attack damage in. So let's do that. And then we also get a wizard skill. Like Confusion. Engulfs the caster in fire, increasing their freeze armor rating, causing burn damage to anyone who damages them with a melee attack. It's kind of cool. Dimensional Shift. Switches the location of the caster and one ally, leaving a shockwave between them that stuns enemies. It's kind of cool. And then these are all not available to us because of the illusion subclass. Gain increased penetration with electricity attacks. Fire. Yeah, so we don't want any of those. I like this, Dimensional Shift. I think that's kind of cool. Let's try that, because it could allow us to swap places with one of our ranged characters and then stun some enemies in between and then give us just better tactical advantage. So I think we're going to go with that. I like that.
Real quiet.
All right, let's check out this place. This fractured reliefs portrayed the broken crown symbol of Wodka.
Looks to be a real warm welcome, Cap. Like that thing hanging off Ngati's face.
Lost dues in good faith. Okay, so this is for a quest. Khan has asked me to help her find Oswald, an old elf who owes her 5,000 coppers. Judging by the lit candles in the altar and the pyramid's entrance, it seems someone has been here recently. Okay. Check for traps. What's going on here? The eyes of the statue seem to follow you wherever you walk. Okay. Even though I'm stealthed. Interesting. Interesting.
Real quiet now. You hear that? Whispers in the darkness.
A spirit.
Whispers from the grave.
Nice that they got a whole room where their skeletons can relax.
The translucent visage of an Orlin glows before you. At your approach, it shimmers. You are swallowed by a tide of bewilderment. Reach for the soul. As your mind strains toward the confused soul, the presence of other spirits begins to prick at the edge of your awareness. You sense their rage is directed not only at the bright soul, but at your intrusion. A rush of grisly images flash before you. Sadistic murders, violent torture, and worse. A din of spiteful whispers assaults your mind as the depraved souls relieve their gruesome crimes. They take glee in the terror of their victims. The confusion of the bright soul lessens, emboldened by your presence. It shines with a steady azure glow. The whispering souls retreat to the shadows. Your mind clears. You extend your perceptions to the bright soul, and it reaches out to you in turn. The world slips away. You wake with a start, unable to breathe. Someone covers your mouth with their hand, their grip so tight you can taste the salt in their sweat. You're hauled from your bed by three dark figures. They drag you, screaming, down the stairs and toss you into the road. You stumble to your feet, only to be painfully thrown back down. Taut ropes bite into the flesh of your wrists. Murderer, accuses one. Betrayer, shouts another. Your neighbors watch from their windows, mouths agape. None of them come to help. They turn away as you scream their names. You feel a jolt on the back of your head, and darkness envelops you. When you come to, your knees ache against cold sandstone. You betrayed nothing, killed no one. Confusion and pain swirl in each panicked plea. Hardened eyes stare back at you through slits in an expressionless mask. You find no reprieve in them. Words are spoken but lost within the rhythmic pounding in your head. This can't be happening. The masked figure demands justice. A sword swings, and you feel the hot bite of steel against your neck. Oblivion rolls over you like a tide. Abruptly, you find yourself back in the ruin. The confused spirit pleads to you without words, its shimmering glow almost childlike. You were executed for a crime you didn't commit. It wasn't your fault.
If you've seen what you need to see, Watcher, I'd like to fulfill my duty and reap this soul. Will
Jody-
you allow it?
Chody raises her lantern, eager. The light slices eerily across her face. Go ahead. Lost use in good faith. With a rattling shake, the lantern's otherworldly light flares, and the soul is sucked inside. A hard shudder racks Chody forward, and she moans, sweat beading on her brow. Jealous whispers return with renewed malice. The guilt of the damned bears down upon you, an unholy chill that sinks deep into your bones, your very marrow running cold as ice. Unnatural shadows dance in the darkness around you.
Could be trouble.
Could be trouble, guys. Alright. 2 shadows? I think we got this. And Chody's got this ability as well. Let's have her use that. Because I think they are vessels, if I'm not wrong. Easy peasy. Wet and sleazy.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
What have we here?
What have we here? Little gem in the wall.
One of my eyes be open.
Alright. Oh, Chody got a level. Nice. Let's level her up. Alchemy and religion. So she gets another level 5 spell. What were we gonna go with? Litany for the Spirit. Barring Death's Door. Champion's Boon. Grants a divine favor to an ally, imbuing them with the resolute and tenacious inspirations, as well as a bonus engagement while the effect lasts. That would be good for a dare. If she casts that on a dare. Sure. Or should we go with this one? Acute. Intellect. No, I think we're gonna go with Champion Spoon. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love it. I love it. Alright, can hear some rustling in the distance. Let's just scout the rest of this room before we move forward. The door is stuck fast. Okay. The statue decorating this small shrine has been dusted and polished. Interesting. The lighting effects in this game are awesome, eh? You can see from Chody's lantern. They are awesome. Okay. So, let's get ready to pull this bad boy. Anybody home? Aha. Another staircase. Shall we? We shall. We shall. Just gonna move this microphone out of the way a little bit. There we go.
Still is a pond.
Nothing back there. There's a corpse up here. Just want to check for traps.
Indeed.
Bloody note. Dangerous creatures have made this sacred place their home. If it is Wodaka's will that they remain, it is not our place to disturb them. Further, remember that we are not here as looters. Anyone caught thieving will meet the Strangler's justice. Let Kudwina's death be an example to you all. Inquisitor Lodwin. Okay. Maybe she tried to loot?
Trouble up ahead.
Cave beetle, eh? Cave beetles.
Shadow comes to muddy the light.
Let's go.
My back's about broke as
Boom.
it is. I reap what I sow.
Easy peasy. Alright, I think now it's a good time for a fireball. Right there. Nope. Didn't need it. Ooh, Mode Weird levels up. Let's talk, girl. Exceptional is our last stat, so we'll see what's added onto that.
Did I do something wrong?
Mode Weird pauses, choosing its next words carefully.
When we kill somebody, you know, I mean, it's still great, you're fine, but I've noticed you use a lot of the same moves every time, and you don't polish me as often as you used to. I look at what he's doing with his weapon, and I wish it was me. Not with him, of course. I mean, with you. They look happy together.
Modeware hesitates.
I never got bored with my owner. She always kept things fresh. Why can't you be more like her?
You hurt my feelings here.
If I was you, I'd be browsing weapon shops. Send a message.
Insight. What is this actually about?
You're not even trying anymore. It's like you don't care if I'm your sword or not.
I'm pretty sure we have it equipped still. No? Mode pauses, trembling, as if it's trying to tamp down some unvoiced emotion. Intimidate. Stop complaining and tell me what's wrong, or I'll leave you here. Insight. I don't think this is really about me. Yeah, let's do that.
You think just because you've helped me, used me to slice up countless monsters, that you know me?
The shakes itself out of your hands and onto the ground. I think I meant to say the sword, turning itself away from you.
I know I shouldn't talk about her anymore. My owner, I mean. That part of my life is over. She made me. I tried my best for her. Always kept my edge. Why did she leave me behind?
It sniffles.
I need closure. I need to know why. What did I do wrong?
When you find her, we should ask.
I suppose even if we do find her, there's no guarantee she'll give me a real reason. Maybe it's stupid of me to want one. Anyway, thank you for listening.
Oh, that flip-flopped pretty quickly. Experimentation grants bottoms up. What does that do? Once per encounter, target primary attack. If successful, stun for 6.3 seconds, plus 25% damage dealt as crush. 25% damage dealt as shock. Oh. That's pretty good. That's amazing. That is amazing. I just noticed we have our bounding boots on still. We should swap those out for these bad boys till we need them. Boots of stealth we can give to, boom, Maya. She doesn't need these things either. Okay. While we're here, I think it's time to start enchanting some things. I'm gonna see what we can enchant on a Dare Shield. Soul Smite, what does that do? Target 20 to 40 crush, -5 all defenses. Increases with metaphysics skill. Yeah. That's pretty dope. Luminous Harmony, -5% damage taken from all sources. Whoa, that's pretty good too. I kinda like Soul Smite though. Let's go Soul Smite. You successfully enchanted Kadu Scalth with Soul Smite. Great. And I think I want to try and enchant this sword. Flesh Seeking. 25% of misses converted to grazes. Drawing Parry. What does this do? Grants bonus deflection for a brief time at the start of combat. Plus 15. That's pretty good. Drawing Cut. Plus 15 accuracy to first attack made in combat. Plus 10% damage to first attack made in combat. Ooh, that's going to be good for stacking with our Assassinate. Let's go with that. Or we could increase from exceptional to... what does this do? 15% accuracy. 10% damage. Or we just have 45% damage. So that's an extra 15 accuracy. Or 4 accuracy. 15% damage. 1 penetration for superb. But that's also 15,000 copper versus 3,000 copper. So I think we're going to go Drawing Cut. Let's do that. Let's do that. Anything else we want to enchant right now? Let's look at Chodi's weapons. Fine. Finality. What does that do? 3 raw damage per 3 seconds for 18 seconds on scoring hit against Greater or less than or equal to 25% health targets. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Finality. I like that. What about her lantern? Light of the Dawn Star. Grants Light of the Dawn Star. It's a 5% resistance against spells. It's an aura. Aura gives nearby allies a chance to resist incoming spells. The chance increases with the wielder's religion skill. Oh, nice. We've been stacking that. Let's definitely go with that one. Party-wide 5% spell resist. I think so. I don't think we need to enchant her sickle. It's not really her specialization. We don't want to enchant her arquebus. These guys are mainly spellcasters. Disorienting cone attack towards target on crit. That could be cool. That could be cool. These both have the same... Oh, no, they don't. Everything and anything. 5% damage as slash, 5% damage as crush. Frantic reload, minus 25% reload time. Thunderous report. AoE, copious powder load creates a blast that hits all targets in a cone, inflicting burn crush damage, knocking them back and dazing them. Whoa. That seems pretty good. How often can you use that? It's just an ability that he has. Wild Barrage. Minus 20% reload time, ranged attack bounce, plus 2 times, 10% damage. Ooh, that's really good. I think he has that already, though. Doesn't he? Seraphim? What is this? Wild Shot. It's similar, but not the same. Okay. Well, I think that's good for enchantments for now. Get rid of that grub burrow. Alright, that's good for now. That's good for now. I don't want to spend all our money on enchants, so... Oh, Modware. Talk with Youngfirth in Dunwich about Modware. I don't think we did that yet, but it says we did.
What do you want?
Remind me of where I'm supposed to find your owner.
Dunwich, that place where all the pirates hang out and do crimes or whatever.
Don't forget to look for my owner there, okay? It's important.
Good, I was starting to get bored.
Yeah, weird. It said that we did, but we haven't been to Dunwich yet, so not sure why it would do that. Sure, I'll pull that. Let's go the long way though. Just loot these. Oh, this isn't a long way. Oh yeah, it is. It is. So, who's that? We just saw somebody. These look like... Oh, those are the stairs we came down. You feel a soft breeze blowing through the crack in the stones above. Okay. Deserted cat. Excellent. Found a little kitty cat. Peter! Excuse me. Peter, what do you do? Plus 15% damage from area of effect attacks. From... Okay. Grants 5% area of effect. That's kind of a cool little guy. I'm not going to use him, but welcome aboard, Peter. Welcome.
Oh, I think I can't see you.
All right, so we got a bunch of sporlings. They're weak against fire, I think. Let's do a sneaky fireball. See how big we can make it. Ooh, wall of flame. We can't do that yet. Abilities disabled. Must be because of our school. Our magic school. I think we can take out 2 of these guys. Can't get 3, eh? No. Alright, let's do a little sneaky fireball right here. And we're gonna move everybody else a little closer.
You bastard.
What if I could?
Damn. Adair was seen. How close are we to this fireball? It's about to fly, isn't it? Well, we took 1 out. Excellent. Is he casting another fireball? Dude, you gotta chill with the fireballs here. We're gonna go after a big boy, I think. Or maybe we'll cast it right. I don't want it right on him because it's gonna hurt Adair, so let's just cast it right there. Retarget. Boom.
You owing me that drink, Maya?
Very well.
Boom. Oh, what's that? Darkness? Looks like they cast darkness or something. Right here. Yeah. Lord, where's giggling again? Well, that's pretty easy. Pretty easy peasy, wet and sleazy.
Certainly.
Give me your dank spores.
Happily.
The dankest spores. -1 repair. Huh. Wonder if our crew is repairing our shop.
Dim in the lantern.
Okay. Flooded room. So that's all that's over here, I take it. We don't perceive anything. Okay. So we're gonna head back here through this door. Head back here through this door.
Not a sound.
We're looking for an old
What did
man.
you find, Ishi?
Thanks, Ishi. Got some supplies. We're still going down, eh? Alright, let's explore this back here, see if we see anything. Yep, there's a little hidden door. Glad we didn't skip this. What do we have here? Azada shells. Scoria. Okay. The crush of time has significantly weakened this section of wall. You feel a slight breeze coming through the cracks between the stone. You suspect that the wall will come right down with a little bit of force. Alright. Attempt to break down the wall. Footman. Failure. Footman charges into the wall, but it doesn't budge. Footman stumbles back, grimacing in pain. Aw, man. He wrenched his shoulder. Dang it. Let's use a pry bar. You start to pull, put leverage on the pry bar, and the wall begins to tremble. If you continue, there'll be no way to get out of the way without collapsing the wall on yourself. Stop using the pry bar. Alright, let's blast the wall with a concussive bomb. Let's do that from far away. Boom. That was better. That way the wall doesn't fall down on us. I like it. I like it. Traps? Come on, traps. Nothing? Alright. Potion of the attuned self, plus all defenses against body affliction attacks, plus all defenses against mind affliction attacks. I take it that's a bomb potion. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I think we're gonna rest. Get rid of that wrenched shoulder with some ale. No, -1 dexterity, we can't have that. We can't have that. Just some water. Just some water. It's all good. Let's see what's downstairs. See what is downstairs. Traps for sure. Show me those traps. There's gotta be a trap right here. No? Alright, faking me out then. Okay, let's continue past just to check what's over here first. Alright, let's go over here. Scout this room out. Ooh, an arc bus. Some bombs. Just in case you didn't have any. Oh, something sees us.
My back's about broke as
Oh,
it is.
some ooze. It's a big pile of ooze. Oh yeah, fire did the trick. Fire did the trick there. Oh, the ooze is splitting into more ooze. Excuse me for a second there.
Indeed.
Light of the Dawn Star. 8% resistance to spells. That's so good.
Keep it down.
Alright, we have a Zarep. Looks like he wants to talk. The Zarep chitters angrily at you. Do you want to talk?
The shadow comes to muddy the light.
Alright, let's go with a stealthy fireball. Right there.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Boom. That was good. We hit 3. Let's get everyone involved here. Footman, I want to try this new ability here. Actually, that's a pretty good spell for high. Pull of Aora. What am I trying to do here? It's a rogue ability. Shadowing Beyond. The rogue travels through the beyond, appearing in a specific location, expertly avoiding the next attack. Afterwards, the rogue is temporarily invisible. Let's try that. We're going to use it once we're engaged, so let's actually start with a smoke veil.
Still got it.
Take an assessment here. We want to kill the Zarep priest. So we're going to do like a wide berth here. See if we can get to him. There he is. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good formation. Boom. Look at that, eh?
Right between the eyes.
Cocked that up, didn't I?
Footman just demolishes that priest.
It's no use.
Just demolished him. Ain't no thing. Too easy, guys. Too easy.
I'd be glad to.
Alright, lots of goodies here.
One of my eyes be open.
Give me all your goods. Ooh, Sky Dragon Worm. Plus 10% damaged with ranged weapons. +3 accuracy, deflection, and reflex against distant enemies. Nice. Sky Dragon Worm.
If that's a baby Zorup, his mama must be half as tall as this whole building.
Stiletto. What does our current pet do? +3 accuracy with melee attacks. +8 max health. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that. If our party was heavier on range damage, I might consider that, but
Yes?
okay. I think we can go back and open this door now.
At once.
That's everything in this room, I do believe. I do believe.
One of my hearts be open.
What have we here?
We have a trap. Seraphim, thank you, thank you. And another one.
Keeping an eye out.
Excellent work. Is there another one? Just take one step at a time. Yep. Killing it. This is very different from PoE 1. I would have walked through all three of those, 4 of these traps. Is there one this way? No, just rubble. So many traps. Wow. All the traps. Somebody does not want us coming through here. Somebody does not want us coming through here. Let's investigate this path for more traps.
What have we here?
Oh, secret door. Okay, let's investigate these other areas first before we go through that door. Aha.
By decree of the Queen that was and the will of the Steel Garrote, you will meet justice. Kneel, Oswald, and be tried for your crimes.
Wait! I can pay you. I can make you all rich. Just let me go.
This is who we're looking
Your
for.
bribes fall on deaf ears.
Would you say this is
Oathbreaker.
gonna be a
We seek
trial
only
by
to
fire?
exact Wodaka's justice.
What? But I didn't do anything.
You stand accused of the crime.
They're gonna attack on site. So let's go with a stealthy hit on this main character here. Or they see us. As you enter the large chamber at the bottom of the pyramid, you notice a sizable group of well-armed people dressed in raiments of the Steel Garrote. In the center of the group kneels a man bound at the wrists. He looks around wildly. His eyes widen when they fall on you. Before the kneeling man towers an imposing woman, her face obscured by the severe lines of the Wodakan mask.
You intrude on the deliberations of the Court of Wodaka, outsider. Choose your next actions carefully, lest the Queen that was turn her gaze to you as well.
Okay. The man on the floor is an elderly elf clad in dirty clothes, his face contorted in the expression of a cornered animal.
Oh, thank the gods, please. Get me out of here. They're mad. They're all mad. They mean to put me on trial for oath-breaking of all things. They say I betrayed the Idiran Empire, but I haven't been back there in over 100 years.
Be silent, or I will make you so.
The Inquisitor snarls at Oswald.
State your purpose now, or die with him.
She turns her steely gaze on you. Through the slits in her mask, you can just see the glint of her eyes. Do you condemn the innocent out of spite or mere incompetence? This man shirked a large debt I'm here to collect. Oh, I'm just here for the show. Go ahead and kill him. Cross your arms and scowl. Do you condemn the innocent out of spite or mere incompetence? The Inquisitor bristles at your impertinent question. She grabs her sword hilt and begins to step forward, but stops herself, suddenly uncertain. Her followers share pointed looks with one another and say nothing to challenge or defend her.
Explain.
Leather creaks as the Inquisitor's hand tightens on the hilt of her sword. I'm a watcher. I've conversed with the tortured souls that met your justice. Not all were guilty.
Ah, the Watcher of Cadnua graces our presence. Your deeds are well known to this court.
Her tone is dangerously short.
Those that attempt to lie to me find I am not easily fooled. Tell me, Watcher, how many of these souls do you claim were innocent?
1. She stares at you intently for several moments, her eyes as unreadable as the mask that hides her features.
Even should you speak truthfully, you must see the wisdom of these proceedings. Imagine the greater good achieved by dispensing the reckoning this filth deserves. Would you prefer these monsters walk free at the expense of the truly innocent?
What about this man? A death sentence for oath breaking is extreme. I see only vigilante justice. Any mistake in your judgment proves my point. I bow to the court's judgment. Carry on. A mass murderer lecturing me on justice. That's rich. What about this man? A death sentence for oath breaking seems extreme.
Oath breakers are the bane of the McQuinn, my queen. A benign enough crime on the surface, but an oath broken plants the seed of far greater atrocities. Families are torn asunder with a broken vow. Cities fall to ruin upon promises abandoned. What war has not been birthed in treachery? Take this one.
She points at Oswald.
He forsook oaths to emperor and country both to fight amongst rebels in the War of Defiance. How many lives might have been spared without treason such as his? No, Watcher. Without one's word, one is nothing. Less than nothing. Would you give your life to defend one such as he?
A pile and a half of gold shit, Cap. An oath be only so binding as the word of the person you swore it to.
He scowls openly at the Inquisitor. I see only vigilante justice. Any mistake in your judgment proves my point.
You have no authority in the court of Woodica. Only the queen that was holds sway here. I pray your soul learns from your mistakes on its next turn about the wheel.
The shadow comes to muddy the light.
Let's go. You guys are gonna get a juicy fireball right there. Boom. Then we're gonna go Smoke Veil. And we're gonna take out Neophyte. Let's finish off this agent.
See that beauty of a hit?
Everyone else, there we go. Just make sure everyone's... Boom! Chunked him. Alright, Footman. Then we need you on this Neophyte. Boom. Take this. Chunking him. Alright, Oswald. Time to answer. Oh, what do we have here? Gal of the Piercing Gaze. +1 perception, +1 religion, +1 insight. Nice. Who's gonna benefit most from that? Thinking the perception on Maya. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Let's equip it. She doesn't have a lot of gear yet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Cool.
I'll put this to good use.
Great, great. What do we have here? Dear Customs. Some TLDR.
I'm here, indeed.
Statue of Woodica extends so far below that you can't see its feet. Alright, Oswald, let's talk.
I owe you a debt too large to repay, stranger.
He wrings his hands and gives you a shaky smile.
How did did you ever find me all the way out here? Did Inalis send you?
Khan sent me after you.
That tenacious little wretch. I owe her my thanks. And a drink. Several drinks. And a fair bit of money, too.
He grimaces, his broad brow furrowed with deep wrinkles.
Those steel garrote zealots have been after me for decades. Good riddance.
You owe Khan some money. Fork it over.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
His attention is suddenly diverted by an apparently fascinating stain on the hem of his robe. You're broke, aren't you?
Yes. Unfortunate business mishap. You know how it is, I'm sure.
Hunting a god doesn't cost much beyond time and sweat. Want to take over for us?
He titters nervously and twists the hem of his robe in his hands, unwillingly to meet your eye. Look, I really stuck my neck out here. We can flex our diplomacy, so I came all the way out here for nothing, question mark? Let's try the diplomacy route.
You did risk life and limb for me, it's true. And make no mistake, I am grateful. Really, really grateful. Believe me, I would give you something if I could.
His eyes take on a faraway look, and he takes a deep breath.
Well, that's not entirely true, is it? I have this old ring. It's the last possession of any value I own. Here, take it for your trouble.
You have gained an item. Drunkard's Regret. Immune to hangovers from alcohol if worn while drinking. Great. He presses a simple length of string twisted into a makeshift ring into your palm and nods, a small frown tugging at the corner of his lips.
You have a ship, don't you? Of course you do. How else would you have gotten to this benighted island?
He shifts weight from foot to foot, restless and unsettled.
Let me join your crew.
Why did the Inquisitor have you on trial exactly? What could you offer as a member of my crew? Let's ask some questions first.
After what you did for me, well, I suppose you have the right to hear the truth of things. The whole truth, rather.
Oswald clears his throat with a theatrical flair.
You'll remember that the Deerwood was once a colony of Adir, yes? Well, I was one of the first colonists to set foot on that benighted continent. When it became evident the Deerwood intended to revolt, I took their side in the War of Defiance against the country of my birth. I'm sure you'll be astounded to learn the powers that be in Adir didn't much like that. The Steel Garrot's been after me for my grave transgression ever since.
That was over 150 years ago. They've been hunting you all this time?
Those Steel Garrot hounds are relentless. But it should be a couple of years before they find me again, thanks to you, at least. I hope as much.
What could you offer as a member of my crew?
It's no secret I'm an old man. Now, I might not be able to hoist a mainsail any longer, but I've picked up a thing or two about navigation in my decades of traveling.
He bounces back on his heels, every word coming faster than the next.
And I don't care much for coin, I can tell you that. An extra ration of rum here and there, and I'll be perfectly contented.
Welcome aboard, Oswald.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you a debt twice over.
That you do. He gives you a toothy grin and stands a hand's breadth taller. We're still going to bring him back to the lady at the bar, I believe. See what she wants to do with them. Achievement unlocked. Full complement. Plus 2 blessings gained. What is that? Assign a crew member to all slots on the single ship. Oh, cool. Oswald, helmsman and navigator. Okay. He's better than Worthless Idiot. Let's do that. Sailor experience 12, 12. Yeah, that's good. 13, 11, 7. Okay, so Tuliak Longfrost. as our deckhand. We could swap her out. With Irina. And then who are we gonna have on the cannons? Oh, he's still injured, eh? Eld Engram, still injured. Okay. We'll get there. There's a secret door we opened over here. Let's go through it. Looks like a little sarcophagus type deal. Some goodies. Great. Excuse me. Alright, what about down here?
The shadow comes from...
Ooh, some rot ghasts. Alright, let's sneak up behind and hit him with a big boy attack.
The light. What if I could?
Alright, guys. Boom. 80 damage with Footman. Killing it, bro. Where'd they go? They just disappeared. Invisible rot gas? What's up with that? Whoa. Whoa. That was fun. That was fun. Nice. All right, I think that about does it. Guessing by the thick layer of dust on these stone slabs, they haven't been used recently. Okay. The water roils with teeming countless tiny maggots. Gross. All right, that was it for that room. Anything else over here? Nope. All right. Well, we found them. We found them. Anything over here? Nope. Let's get out of here. We found him. Oswald. You tricky old man. You tricky old man. Pull the lever. And we're gonna head up. Get the rock out of here. Great. Another quest done. Another quest done. Moving on. Moving on. Let's explore the rest of this island. Old battleground. You find a field strewn with ancient corpses. It must be the site of a battle that happened long ago. There might be something salvageable among the fallen. Search the location. You take some time to explore the battlefield. 2 hours pass. You find a bundle of unused scrolls bearing arcane runes and incantations. Great. Keep searching. More scrolls. Keep searching. More scrolls. Keep searching. All right. Found some scrolls. That's it, I think. That's it, I think. All right. Oh. What's this little thing here? Water. All right. So we're gonna head towards Dunnage. Known locations, Dunnage. And here we go. a few quests over here. One of them being, oh, let's check this place out. Abandoned village. The farming fields surrounding this village are barren and sun-baked. Its small orchard of koiki trees is dry, their fruits shriveled like raisins. As you approach the village, you find it empty. A fine dusk having long settled on every surface. Search the location. 3 hours pass. Found fire kelp. Keep searching. 2 hours pass. Fire kelp. Keep searching. Ring of overseeing. Keep searching. Palm stone. All right. More water. Some fruit. All right, let's get back in our ship here. These guys could attack us. These guys might attack us. Let's go to dunnage. See what happens here. Yep, they want to engage. They want to engage. The Siren Song, 70 hull health, 38 sail health, and a large crew. Alright, we're not going to win ship on ship here. So, the ship draws near and its crew throws open the gun ports. Give no quarter, charge. We're going to close to board. The crew mutters nervously as you give the order to charge. The Defiant will be exposed to raking fire and the risk of casualties. 26 to 51 hull, 9 to 26 sails, 2 to 3 crew. Whoa. I guess. Yeah. Continue sailing onward. Your ship chews through the water, barreling down the back of waves and surging up the face. Sea sprays drench the main deck. With a deafening crunch, the Defiant and the Siren's Song collide, sending shards of wood and enemy sailors flying. Results. The Defiant receives 40 hull damage. Whoa. 11 sails damage and 2 crew damage. Okay. With a rousing cry, your crew throw grappling hooks with boarding planks across the gap between the two ships. They stream onto the ship's deck, weapons at the ready. The stunned enemy crew rally and meet your sailors with a resounding boom of gunfire and clang of steel on steel. Let's go. We're taking this one right up close. Face to face. Face to face. See how this plays out. Whoa. That's a lot of guys.
Reckon a dare would hold on to it for me?
Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. We also have Pelagina. That's sweet. Takehu and Facina. Okay, so we have like multiple heroes. Alright, let's see how this opens up. We're starting out with a fireball. Let's see how this fireball does. Boom. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. We are going to use this Pull of Aora spell, I think, to keep these guys out of range. Or are we? You know what? Maybe we'll use a let's use another smoke cloud and then another fireball up here. there. Smoke cloud. No, 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 no. Fireball, my dude. Oh, no, we have Murky and Pelagine up there now. That's why he doesn't want to do it. Yeah, we can do it without hitting them. Oh, he just cancels it. I'm not sure why. Not sure why. Alright. I think we're doing okay here. Let's cast... Let's swap with Pelagina. I don't want her to die here. Let's try this ability. Oh, she doesn't count as an ally. Never mind. What should we do here, guys? I think we're gonna go up here and let's use this ability. No, let's use Smoke Veil again. And then we're gonna try and pick off one of these guys. What do we have here? Mirren. I'm gonna hit you. Something brought us out of Smoke Cloud, actually. Something is it because we're right up next to him, maybe? Alright, let's take out this sailor. Alright, what's going on? We need some heals. Need some big heals here. Circular protection would help, but right now we need big heals. Well, I could do a lay on hands on Footman. Are you gonna be able to reach him? Maybe right through there, but Kismet's gonna hurt you as well. Do you have a potion? Yes, you do. Okay, you drink a potion. Adair, I need you to. I need you in like full defender mode. Oh, she already went down. So did Footman. This is not looking good. Good thing Adair is an absolute boss.
Lost too much water.
We still have a few of our allies here. Let's see here. Is she using her abilities? Like, what's your deal here? Can you do an empowered evasive maneuver?
This thing isn't doing the job.
Alright. Second win for Adair. Please. There we go. Let's put a knockdown on one of these guys so you're not flanked. Man, there's so many guys. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight. Adair needs to drink a potion. Boom. This guy Murren keeps healing. Kismet's almost down though. Can we engage him? Engage him. Nice. Okay, she's using her abilities now. That's good. Let's have her throw a grenade, like right here. See what that does.
Too slow.
Oh, Adair went down. Drink a potion. Alright, we still got a few crew members up. Another grenade, please. Alright. Right there.
Need something stronger.
Oh, Adair's still up. Oh yeah, he has second chance. That's right. Now he's dead. I think we're gonna lose this fight. Yes, we are. What happens? Let's see what happens. Is the game over? Yep. Yes, it is. We can load from the autosave. Try that fight again. Let's do that. Let's try that fight again. We'll call all our summons out. We'll pull all the stops out this time. I thought we had this fight easy peasy, but we did not. We're going to summon all sorts of creatures. Let's try that again. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right. Round 2. Fight. Loading. All right, here we go.
What if I could?
Okay. Chody. Summons, please. Maya. You don't have a summon. And Seraphim. Summon. Alright, let's start with that. What's happening here? Alright, we got our shades and our worms. And where do you want to cast this fireball, my friend? Footman, where are you throwing this fireball? First of all, let's get you smoke clouded. Ouch. Alright, he is stealth though. Now, can you fireball right there? Boom. That was huge. That was a nice fireball. We hit 4 of them there. Okay, can we do that again? Right here. Look at all that. Alright, I think that went well. Seraphim, I don't like that you're up here by yourself, my dude. Although you do have the shade with you. So I'm gonna let that go for the time being. Those were 2 great fireballs. Now we're gonna go. Where is Footman? Let's see if we can swap places with. No, we're gonna go Smoke Veil again. Nice. Look at that. Perfect timing. Exploded. See if we can take out Hellion with a an assassin damage. Boom. Chunked her as well. Perfect. Let's keep doing that. In and out of Smoke Veil. Jamar. Prince should be Sailor. Isidrix. Rafik the Redbeard. So our shades are taking care of him. Alright, let's go. Let's take out this Prince should be Sailor. Or Jamar. Yeah, let's go for Jamar. We're doing some big damage here. And let's use our Sympathy for the Lost. Which calls upon the souls of those that have agreed to follow you. Their presence distracts all foes in the area and also provides healing for the Watcher's allies. Perfect. We'll use all of our abilities here. Much better. Much better. Much better. Easy peasy. There we go. Sailor's Tales. Achievement unlocked. Sailor traits. What is that? Crew members naturally progress in their assigned jobs when they earn sailor experience. Crew members can only advance in jobs they have at least 1 rank in. Ordinary crew jobs have a maximum of 4 ranks. The Watcher gains ranks as the captain up to a maximum of 5. Nice. Alright. Look at that. All this stuff. We are at 97 out of 100 morale, so I think what we're going to do is just take all and continue. Nice. Yeah, calling on those wraiths and stuff. Yeah, that's a big difference maker there. All right. Injured crew 3. So let's check our. All right, so we've got 3 injured crew. All 3 of them are already taken out. They're in the injured bank here, whatever that's called. So that's fine. I think we're doing okay. We got a Valiant Hull Breaker as a new item though from pillaging that ship, so that's awesome. Damage 10 to 13, and it's very close range. Very close range. 150 to 400, 150, 400, 350, 600, 200, 500. 10 to 13 damage. Whoa, that's huge. So it's close range. So I feel like we should put it on this side. 200 to 500. I think we'll swap out the Sadir channel gun. See what we can do with that. Try and get to 200 meters when we're attacking from the port side. Cool. Is everything else okay with our boat? Sail health is low. Hull health is very low. So how do we fix all that? Can we toggle Triumph visibility? What does that mean? How do we fix our boat? I think it just happens over time, eh? I think it just happens over time. So maybe we should dock. Maybe we should just dock. Right? Yeah, -1 repair. Can we just wait? Rest or wait? Great. Let's take a rest. Let's take a wait. We're gonna wait. Let's try 8 hours. See what that does. One repair, one repair. There we go. So what's our boat like now? 4 repair. So it's getting there, but we need a lot of repair. Should we just keep waiting? Should we just wait? Let's try it. Let's try it. Now let's see. Yeah, we're getting there. Gotta get our hull health back. Gotta get our hull health back. Let's wait another 8 hours. Don't need to rest. Whoops. Wait. 8 hours, wait. Repair, 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 repair. Almost there. Another 8 hours, maybe? This is the pirate's life, I guess, eh? Just waiting around for your ship to... There we go. Now we're back up to full whack. And we're headed over to Dunnage. We were so close. We were so close. All right. Here we are, Dunnage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to save it, and I think that's where we're going to call it for this stream, guys. I am going to take a couple hours, and then we're going to come back and do a second stream tonight. So, yeah, I'm going to call it there for now. So thanks to everybody that hung out, and just going to play a little outro here for you. But, yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours, guys. I'm just going to hang out with the dog. Grab some food, and maybe head over to the computer store for a little bit. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a few hours. Bye.